Prepare to embark on a journey back in time, to the heart of the mighty Roman Empire. Imagine traversing roads that defy conventional wisdom, tasting dishes that challenge modern palates, embracing beauty rituals that might raise eyebrows, and witnessing military strategies that would leave even the toughest generals in awe. Yes, we're about to peel back the layers of time and reveal the intriguing, the astonishing, the bizarre, and the unexpected of ancient Rome. Buckle up as we delve into the lesser-known, awe-inducing facts of ancient Rome. The Romans were masterful road builders, but did you know that their engineering marvels were not just feats of human capabilities, but also a testament to their religious beliefs? Imagine, over 2,000 years ago, Rome was blossoming into an empire. A crucial part of this expansion was the development of an intricate network of roads. These roads, meticulously crafted, were not just mere paths. They were the lifelines of the empire, connecting the heart of Rome to its far-flung provinces. The Romans, being the astute engineers they were, had a clear understanding of the principles of road construction. The need for a solid foundation, the importance of effective drainage, and the use of layered materials for durability. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite their knowledge and skills, not all Roman roads were built straight. Yes, you heard that right. The Romans, renowned for their straight roads, sometimes chose to meander instead. And the reason? Religion. It was believed that the spirits of the underworld, the genius loci, resided in the natural landscape. The Romans, deeply superstitious, thought it ill-advised to disturb these spirits, so instead of ploughing through hills and valleys, they chose to build around them, respecting the sanctity of the landscape and the spirits that dwelled within. Now, let's talk about the impact. These roads were not just about movement, they were the arteries of trade and military logistics. They connected cities and towns, boosting commerce and facilitating the swift movement of legions. The roads were so well built that some are still in use today, a testament to Roman engineering and their respect for the spirits of the land. So, the next time you're on a winding road, remember, it might just be following the path of an ancient Roman belief. A road less known, a road less taken, yet a road that helped shape the world as we know it. Let's whet your appetite with some Roman cuisine facts that might just surprise your taste buds. With a civilization as grand and expansive as ancient Rome, one can only imagine the exotic and varied food palette they must have had. And it's true, their love for delicacies was quite unlike ours. Their feasts, for instance, were not just about satisfying hunger, but an exquisite display of wealth and sophistication. Let's dive right into the deep end of Roman culinary eccentricities. Have you ever tried a flamingo tongue? Well, the ancient Romans considered it a delicacy. This was a society that relished in the unusual and the exotic, and their taste for food was no different. The Romans, you see, were gourmands of the highest order. They didn't just eat to live, they lived to eat. From peacock brains to dormice, their love for the exotic and unusual knew no bounds. But it wasn't all about the unusual. Some of the staples of their diet, like bread, olive oil and wine, are still essential in our diets today. Yet the most intriguing part of Roman cuisine is not what they ate, but how they seasoned it. The Romans had a peculiar love for a special fish sauce called garum. This sauce, made from fermented fish guts, was a ubiquitous seasoning in Roman cooking. It was the ketchup of its day, if you will. Now, I know what you're thinking. Fish guts? Really? But don't be too quick to judge. Garum, as unappetizing as it may sound to our modern palates, was a culinary masterpiece. It was used to enhance the flavors of a multitude of dishes, from meat to vegetables and even desserts. Yes, desserts. The Romans loved this sauce so much that they had factories dedicated solely to its production. It was a booming industry, a testament to their love for this unlikely condiment. So, the next time you're reaching for that bottle of ketchup or hot sauce, just remember, the Romans were spicing up their meals with a sauce made from fish guts. Remember, the next time you're seasoning your food, the Romans were doing it with a flair all their own. Rome wasn't just about grandeur and gladiators. Let's peek into the peculiar beauty practices of ancient Romans. Now, when we think of beauty treatments today, mud masks might come to mind, but crocodile dung? Well, the Romans believed in its magical skin rejuvenating properties. Yes, you heard it right. Crocodile dung was a go-to skin treatment in ancient Rome, a bizarre yet fascinating beauty regimen. Moving on to another beauty trend that might raise eyebrows or rather join them together. Unibrows, the very thing many today dread, were considered the epitome of beauty in Roman times. The thicker and denser, the better. They even had a special term for it, servus, a sign of intelligence and allure. Some women went to the extent of using soot and antimony to fake it, painting a stark picture of the beauty standards of the time. Who knew that the ancient Romans were such pioneers in the world of beauty, albeit in their unique way? We've all heard of the formidable Roman legions, but let's uncover some lesser-known facts about their military strategy. The Romans, every bit the innovators in warfare as they were in architecture, harnessed the power of nature itself in their military campaigns. One of their most striking strategies involved the use of war elephants, massive creatures that would tower over the battlefield, instilling fear and chaos in the enemy ranks. But these elephants were more than just tools of intimidation. They were also used to carry heavy loads, making them a crucial part of the Roman war machine. But the Romans didn't just rely on animals to win their wars. They were masters of psychological warfare too. In a surprising move, they often recruited soldiers from the very people they'd conquered. Imagine, if you will, the shock and confusion of facing a Roman legion only to see familiar faces in the enemy ranks. This not only bolstered their numbers, but also served to demoralize their opponents. They also understood the importance of adaptability. They were not above learning from their enemies and incorporating successful strategies into their own military tactics. This constant evolution made the Roman legions a versatile and formidable force, capable of conquering vast territories and holding them. From war elephants to conquered foes, the Romans certainly had their unique take on military strategy. As we journey back to the present, let's recap the amazing journey we've just taken. We've treaded on the Roman roads, less known but ingeniously designed. We've savoured the unique flavours of Roman cuisine, a far cry from our modern-day Italian fare. We've delved into the beauty and the bizarre, from their unusual beauty practices to their astonishing architectural feats. And we've stood with the mighty Roman legions, exploring their unexpected strategies. Thank you for joining us on this journey to ancient Rome. Remember, history is often more intriguing than fiction, especially when it comes to the Romans.